Hi everybody, Mike Gerdes from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, bringing you a love note. As you can see, I'm outside on our veranda. It's a beautiful day here in Melbourne, Pennsylvania. And my message today was making sure we're being wise in how we are growing. In other words, we're growing. Every moment we're growing in one way or another. We're growing intellectually, we're growing spiritually, and we're growing physically. But sometimes I notice as I mature in my physicality, my mind wants to write checks that my body can't cash, if you know what I'm saying. I think what we need to do is exercise some wisdom as we mature. To think that we're going to do things in our 70s that we did in our 20s is not quite reasonable. However, somebody like Dr. Maxine could probably do that just fine. But for most of us, we need to be aware and use some common sense as to what's the wise thing to do and what's not the wise thing to do. Now, it's true that consciousness creates, but it's true as well that we're dealing with a race mind situation in which we're walking through life in a race mind consciousness that says that when we're 70 years old, we're going to move slower than we did when we were 20. At least we're not going to be playing in the NFL. Would you agree with that? So let's move through life. Let's grow through life, but let's move through and grow through life with wisdom. We can spend less time maybe on the track and more time in the library. We can spend less time climbing mountains up on Mount Rushmore or something, rather than spending time studying the science of mind, growing spiritually, seeing what we can do to awaken humanity to its spiritual magnificence. Let's take a look at the challenges that we can accomplish, and we can attack, and we can realize in our lives today, because there's a lot of them. But let's exercise wisdom as we do so that we're not writing checks our body can't cash. Thanks now. Have a good day.